So in this video I will be showing you how I achieved this DIY half wig flip over hairstyle. It was quick and easy, and you do not need a lot of products, and you probably have the half wig already at home.
My hair is stretched, but for this hairstyle you don't need to stretch your hair. I was going to do something completely different, but I needed something quick and easy instead. So we're going to start off by parting a small section at the front, and this is going to be our leave out portion of this hairstyle. After parting, I'm going to put the hair out the way by putting it in a flat twist. I'm also going to create another parting parallel to the leave out and do a cornrow, because this is where I'll clip the half wig, this is where I'll secure it, and the remaining here I'm going to put it back, braid it back in 5 cornrows, large cornrows, because I'm strapped for time. But the smaller you do it, the better it will be in terms of longevity and a flat install. The DIY half wig is made from old kinky curly lace front wig I had. What I did was cut off the lace portion, and there you have it, at home DIY hair. And I'm gonna clip it onto the cornrow and install it. My hair is also colored honey blonde using Cream of Nature, and I did the same thing to the half wig using the Cream of Nature box dye to match my hair color. My hair currently matches the hair texture of the wig in its undefined state, so later on I will have to do some hard work to get my hair texture to match the kinky curly hair texture. It would have been better if it was an afro kinky, curly hair. So the closer to your hair type that the hair is, the better it will be for blending, because this is like a 3A to 3C type texture, and I'm a 4C hair girly. And you can also define the curls before putting on the half wig. I chose to do it after because I was strapped for time. I was going somewhere, and this hairstyle was like a last minute, like, what can I do? Because I originally had plans to braid my hair, as you can see, which is why my hair was stretched in the beginning. So here, using mousse and leave-in conditioner and water, that is what I'm going to use to define the curls for this hair. And the front part of my hair, the leave out portion, I did a flat twist for it. I did a flat twist for that portion, and silly me, I should have known that it was not going to match, so I resorted to the original idea I had, which was to use perm rods. So I'm gonna install some perm rods on the leave out. Now this should have been done beforehand. Like, I had the idea, but I was just being, I don't know. So I'm going to take out the perm rods now, and yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's going to match until it starts separating, and then I'm like, okay, it's too frizzy. It's too frizzy, and you cannot hide the 4C. So this should have definitely been done beforehand. So as a final resort to correct this, I used a small flat iron to straighten my hair up to the curls, because the curls did look like it was going to match a bit. So I straightened it up to the curls, and that allowed the style to look better. And I also underestimated the amount of leave out I had taken out, so be mindful of that. So if you have a wig laying there at home and you want a quick and easy style, you can follow the steps I did in this video and try not to do the things I did. I made the mistakes so that you do not have to. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you reached so far, thank you so much for staying tuned. And please comment below and let me know if you liked the video. Constructive criticism is welcome always.